Hey there, this is Stan from the Animal Husbandry Committee. I'm in the H1 pool on a lovely Thursday. I'm with Rusty Rosenberg. Wave at the crowd, Rusty. Yay! Rusty has offered to show us how to siphon one of the H-row pools. So in his right hand he has the boat hook. He's going to remove the grate. Show us how, Rusty. Remembering volunteer safety, Rusty is making sure he doesn't slip and fall in the pool because he knows I can't swim. And he's moving the grate just out of the way, and the pole's out of his way. Okay, now what?
I'm going to lift up the other grate and allow the water to settle in order to...
Why don't you use the grate at the other end of the pool, the north end?
Well, because the basin is what I'm really shooting
for, to clean the basin. Okay, show us how. All right, go ahead, Rusty. So you lift it off.
Let this equalize.
What do you mean equalize?
There's very little pressure going into the pipe right now, so in about 10 seconds the flow is going to equalize.
And the water level is going to drop there?
Drop down all the way pretty close to the intake pipe there.
Okay, so you're looking for the water to drop down below the level of the round open pipe?
Correct.
Okay, and while you're waiting for that, what do you do? Oh no, you're coming at me. Oh no, I'm up against the wall.
I'm going to get my siphon ready.
Okay.
So,
what's involved in getting it ready?
Just kind of, you know, we want the hose to be empty, and I'm kind of looking to the pool, see where all the debris is, if it's outside of the basin. Trying to get a idea of what I'm gonna vacuum.
Okay.
We're not going to get 100% of this stuff out. The majority we're going to worry about the basin, and then all the big chunks of fish and poop or scale.
Okay, so how do you prepare that?
So. Just about getting close to equalizing here.
Okay.
So I'm going to get my hose behind me.
So you're watching where you're stepping, and you're real careful not to slip in the pool?
Always.
Always. Okay, so you've lowered the rigid end of the pipe into the pool. Now you've got the loose, flexible white part in your hands.
Quickly going to push this and get it all underneath the water.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peek into the end here.
Yep.
And as soon as the water starts coming out the end, then I'm going to jam it into this hole down here.
Okay.
So
is jamming a technical term? Okay, never mind.
Inserting.
Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, water came out of it. And Rusty immediately gets it below the water level in the overflow. Now he's pulling it to where he can control the rigid end of the pipe.
So at this point I want to keep, in order to keep the vacuum, I want to kind of keep the hose up in the air. I'm going to look for scales or something on the ground, on the floor here, and make sure that it's sucking. So if I hit a scale and it is no longer there, that means it's vacuuming.
Okay.
So I'm going to get over here and watching out for the big hole here. First off, I'm going to go around the lip here.
Okay.
Slowly. Sometimes it's easier to push than pull. Just kind of moving it slowly.
Okay, and you're seeing it disappear into the pipe, right?
It's vacuuming up, yep, so it's not falling in.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm going to reach down and show the audience at home that at the open end of the pipe, it should have water coming out. That's a long pipe. Yep, it's coming out well. So don't want to destroy Rusty's siphon, so I stick it back down there, and he's vacuuming down in the sump right now. Okay, so this goes on for what, hour and a half?
At least. About 10 minutes.
Okay.
I do slow little sweeping motions, kind of do a little checkerboard.
Okay, and that way you're not disturbing too much and dirtying the water, right?
The less that you unsettle it, the less that you can see down there.
And that's why you didn't want to broom the pool floor before we started siphoning.
Always siphon first.
Okay, and when I said we siphoned, I meant you, right?
Yeah, but we're a team.
Yeah, thanks, Rusty.
So every couple of minutes you're going to pull it up, and then again look for something on the ground, and see if it sucks up, and make sure that your vacuum is still working. It is.
Yep,
so
all the fish scales
down into the basin.
Yep. Okay, well we're well into the video, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. So as Russ continues to siphon, what he's going to do when he's pretty much sure he's got most of it out, he's going to remove the siphon from that submerged sump there. He's going to use the boat hook to put the grate back on securely over that sump, that little hole in the bottom of the pool. And since it's a vacant or empty pen, he doesn't worry about an animal being in there. But if there were any animals in the pen and pool, he would do a head count and make absolutely sure he could see that nobody had swum down into that dark little pit before he put the grate on top of it. And then the other thing he's going to do is he's going to remove the flexible white hose from this overflow area. And then setting his gear aside, he's going to carefully replace this heavy sharp-edged object back over, make sure it's in place, that the round pipe goes through the round hole and fits flush and the water is overflowing and everything. And all the while you'll notice how he's precariously balanced over the yellow speed bump. He knows that his left foot is on the slippery spot by the pool. He knows his right foot is close to the pit of death and destruction, and he still manages to put a smile on his face listening to me prattle on. So with that, I'm going to ask that he take one hand and wave it at the camera and bid farewell.